Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I will be giving a tutorial step by step how I edit my Roblox edits. The apps that I'm using will be Capcut for the editing, OBS Studio, which is what I use to record. The first step to making a Roblox edit is being able to choose the right game and right edit. So for the first part, I'm going to use the game TTD3 on Roblox. I usually go to servers so I can do a private server and not have anyone in my background or in the way. These private servers are free and easy to configure and make for everyone to join, or make it just so you can join if you have your own private server, and be patient until you get into the game. If you have the TTD3 Game Pass Plus, where you can get things such as core blocks and headless, then you won't be able to do this, but I do. So I'll click slash on my keyboard, then do slash again, and type SSHF for super happy face. And sometimes I'll change my outfit first, but not for this one. I'll choose that, and then sometimes I'll do core blocks. So I'll do slash core blocks, enter. Now I've got core blocks. The next step is I click settings and I scroll down to where it says hide all player tags. This is so that I don't have my player tag above me when I'm recording the edit. The next step is to find where I'm going to record the edit. So once you've chosen the spot like I have, you want to get in a nice position where it's facing the camera and have the angle so it's not off to the side or up too low or down too low. I usually tend to go for a lower angle when I'm doing my edits. I then choose the dance for the edit, and for this one I will be doing Sway Sway, which is a one where you get rewarded after a 7-day streak in the game. And this is what the dance looks like. Next, you want to hide all your GUIs. The GUIs are the things that I have on the side, such as where all the dances are, the people in the game, and things such as that. So I'll click hide all GUIs. I then want to click record if I am not already. So I want to click record the edit, maybe sometimes 15 seconds or a little bit longer, so I have some extra time. If you're doing it as a YouTube short, you want to click original and you want to go down to the one that says 3.4. You then want to click this again and hold these little dots and zoom into where you think it might be nice. You can then move it as a spot where you think isn't too far forward, too far back. Right, so this is the sound I'm going to be using, and I will click add. You then want to listen to the audio and find out maybe where you're going to do a velocity, flashes and shakes and all those little details. So for me with this audio, I want to play it and I'll wait until I've got the right spot. You want to go just before the beat drops or just before, just after. It depends on what kind of edit you're going for and what you want to do, but this is what I would do with an edit such as this. You then want to click on the little track of the video and you want to click Control B on your keyboard. Make sure that the yellow line where your cursor is not there. So you want to move your cursor up somewhere else on your screen, so when you click Control B, it isn't going to do it there, because if you have the yellow line there and then you do Control B, it does it where the yellow line is instead of where the white line of the recording is. Next, you want to do the coloring, something like I do. You can do this in any order, but this is just the order I like to do it. So I will usually go to filters and click the tan coloring. As you can see, it's a bit darker, so if I don't want it that dark and that pigmented and everything, I will go to where it says strength and change it to where I'm satisfied with. I now have something like this. For this one specific edit, I am going to add shakes and possibly a velocity. So again, I'm going to go over here, zoom in more, and then there's this little dragging line at the bottom. I'm going to drag that over here where this clip is, and I'm going to click that clip. For the next step, if you have the beat dropping somewhere else, or it changes as this one, it's kind of a bit back here or a bit forward. I have to make sure properly. So it's around right here. So I'll keep that clip where it is already cut, just in case, and I'll move the cursor up and do Control B once again. Now that the clip is separated again, I want to go to speed and move this arrow down to where it says number 4, 0.4x. So it would look a bit like this. And it's a lot slower because what I'm going to do is I'll be changing the speed to make a really good velocity. Alright, the next step is you want to see kind of just after the beat ends, which is around here. It's always different for everything. So you want to do move the cursor, Control B, now you've got that. Then you want to listen That's where the next beat is. So just before that beat, I want this whole section from where this clip is like cut to where this white line is. I want to change that to 1.2x speed and then Control B once again. So, after I've clicked this, I want to go up to here where it says animation, click in, click shake 1. And then you want to grab this and put it all the way to 1. Of course, you can choose different ones, different shakes. This is just the one I prefer to use. You want to do this at every beat drop. You then want to go to where it says media again, but this time click library, where there's already pre-made video clips. You want to click this little white plain one. Then you click add. Of course, that's going to be clicked where in the video is, and it's going to take away the other clips and move them across. So then you want to hold that and drag it all the way up to the top. This will also put the audios and the filters and other things that you have there already up above that. This is going to give you what's called an overlay. So you then want to click that clip and you want to click where it says blend. Make sure that is ticked and click normal where it says that and click overlay. You then want to hold this and zoom it in so it's the same size as the video clip. The next step is making sure it's adjusted to a good size by clicking Control B as whatever size, because you can always copy and paste and drag it and make it longer after. So you then want to go to animation, click out. You want to click fade out. Make sure that's all the way to the top of there. Now, if you're ready to upload it and export it, instead of just making the edit and you want to upload it to YouTube, you want to go up here where it says export. Then you want to make sure that your resolution is on 4K, bitrate is on higher, then you've got the frame rate as high as it can go, which is 60 FPS for me. You then want to click export and wait for that to finish.
Hey, it's me.